Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Cruyff. Martinez. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Johan Cruyff. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Must take the lead here. Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Martinez. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, fantastic reflex action. Cleared away comprehensively. Martinez. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending. Martinez. Bale. Bale! There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Martinez. Son. Now, who can he play it to? Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Can they forge ahead? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
1-0 then. Bale. Now with Hamšík. Anthony. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Ribéry. Eusebio. Eusebio. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Marek Hamšík. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. Oh, what an opportunity. And a good take under duress there. Hamšík. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Plenty of support here. Çalhanoğlu, opportunity. Bale. Anthony. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ribéry. Rice with it. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Martin Ødegaard. Ginola, moving the ball really well here. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Promising move this from Bayern. Must take the lead here. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Ginola. Can he find the right pass? Ginola. It did look on for them, but not to be. Might be a chance here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And away by King. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Son. Hamšík now. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, a long-distance effort. And a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Martin Ødegaard. Ginola. Can he take the chance? There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Socrates. Attacking possibilities for Real. Well, they keep the ball moving. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, I have to say, that's a brilliant finish. He wraps his foot around the ball and curls it brilliantly. I'm not sure the keeper could do anything about that.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Ginola. Son. David Ginola. Vicente Lizarazu. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
King. Socrates. Son. Bale. Ginola. And he's through here. And a goal! Just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Socrates. Andriy Shevchenko. Well, it could be on for him here. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. The first half here comes to an end. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. David Ginola. And it's with Socrates. Barella. And he's broken free. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Ginola. Now Son. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Carvajal. Shevchenko. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, this is a brilliant... As you can see, he hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. David Ginola. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Heung-min Son. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And King averting the danger. Well, not far away from the final whistle, and Real Madrid have got to pull out all the stops.
Well, it's certainly been exciting, but can they find an equaliser here? They've created so many chances throughout the game, but they just need the ball to...
This could finish it! And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Anthony. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They all... Second ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
ID नेम मैसेज यूज़र नेम मैसेज करो ना ज़रा कमेंट पे।